Ladies and gentlemen of the Paragon world, we've been given a direction and future update by the Paragon team, listing things they've done this year and a few other things which will intrigue me, which are coming up in the new year. In the article, they first reworked 9 legacy heroes, so practically every single one of them that was released, and released 11 new heroes, plus Terra, which I will be making a video on tomorrow. They also talk about the new game direction which they're taking with Paragon, and they say they want it to be as gratifying, fluid, and as fun as it possibly can be. They also state in the article, rather interestingly, if you're unhappy with where the Paragon game is headed, let us know, we'll make it right. What to make right? The list seems endless to me. But let's move on a little bit now, because they've also given us a couple of images in which there is another graphics update inbound. You know, the 15,000th one we've received already. You got one here, which is coming up into the duo or solo lane tower, as you can see by the river. And another one just giving a few extra details on the walls. They've also talked about the much anticipated matchmaking changes and a new ranked system, which means finally I get to play with people who are part of the same MMR or the new ELO system that's coming in, instead of having to rely on Agora, which I haven't really used in months. They say it's quite close to being finished and will be ready. Well, actually, that's not really what they said, but it should be about ready on full release, which is somewhere between February and April. To top that little bit off, which isn't actually in the article, they are thinking of a new 3v3 mode as well as solo and duo queue modes, which means finally I get to play with people who are actually in a solo queue instead of a duo queue and a full 5-stack. They're also talking of a new hero which is coming at the beginning of the new year, which is Boris, which is a sort of Wolverine in a robot suit. New counter cards to counter the 100,000 stuns which have somehow appeared to everyone, as well as all new gems, although we haven't really got any details on those either. And then there's the game balance, which should really be balanced by now, and there's also a few other improvements incoming as well. So this will include new events, competitions, social systems, which will finally include clans, and new onboard tutorials. And then, right at the bottom where the global launch is indicated, there is an Asia pre-alpha going on right now. Shout out to all the Asia fans out there. So that's all they've practically talked about in the article. Now, personally, this might actually fix the game for good. I really do think so. I know it's still in beta, but with all the bugs and all the bad balancing acts which have been going on for the past couple of months, I believe on full launch, or at least by January to like Q1 time, the game will finally be at its best. So I'm going to leave the article in the description down below, and I want you guys to tell me, what do you think of this little article? And what do you want, and what don't you need? But thanks so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all real soon. Goodbye.